Yo guys, what's going on and welcome to another episode of our Scunthorpe career mode. Now, once again, it has been a while since I recorded the last episode, but basically, the whole country's in quarantine, so everyone's stuck inside. So I've got a lot of spare time on my hands, so I thought, let's record some Scunthorpe career mode because I am slacking on that a bit. So as I said last episode, I have simulated quite a few games because we need to really progress the season. So when we left it, we'd just beaten Oldham 6-1. We were third in the table with 19 points, and Boadu was the current top scorer with 10 goals. So our next match was against Walsall, and we managed to come away 3-0 winners. Now, I don't know who scored because instead of simulating it, I actually played this game, and then I didn't take a picture of who scored. So I have no idea who scored. But we won 3-0. The game after that was home against Bradford, and unfortunately we lost 2-1. A goal from Miller in the 83rd minute wasn't enough to spark a comeback, and we ended up losing that 2-1. The game after that, we were away at Plymouth, and we managed to come away 3-0 winners. Clough bagging a brace, and unpronounceable name. I really should know how to say his name by now, but I don't. He got the third. After that, we smashed Northampton at home 4-0 with 4 different scorers. Miller, Slater, Clough and Songo all got on the score sheet. After that, we beat Newport away 3-2. Close one, this one. This one actually was interesting because in January, I actually went to see the reverse fixture at Glanford Park.
Go boys! If you score an own goal, it's over.
I even have the match day programme from that game. It was such a cool experience, and yeah, the game was actually one of the most Scunthorpe games I've ever experienced. We went 1-0 up with a screamer from Issa. Our striker then headbutted their 6'7" centre-back and got himself sent off, and then we conceded from that free kick, and then we conceded again about 3 minutes later when we lost the game 2-1, but it was still a good experience. Back to FIFA, we've managed to beat Newport 3-2, Boadu, Clough and Issa getting the goals. We then went to Exeter and we drew 1-1, Van Veen getting a goal, and then we played Salford City. And again, a bit of an unfair representation because again I played this game, but we won 7-1. Boadu got a 10 out of 10 rating. I don't know how many goals he scored, but it was probably quite a lot. And then the last game before we catch up live was against Stevenage. We won 2-0. The goals scored by Hallam and Clough, but unfortunately, as you can see, Miller picked up an injury. I can't remember for how long that was, but I don't think it was too long. That's all the simulated matches. Let's jump back in live to see how the team's looking and where we are on the table, etc. So we're back in live, and our next game is against Port Vale in the Cup, which means unfortunately we can't see the league table because there's not a league game coming up. But if we move over to the squad, quite a bit of growth in the team. Ampadu's up to 71, Boadu's up to a 73. Those are still the only signings we've made so far, but my aim for this episode is to get to the January window because I've been doing some more searching and there's lots of different players that I want to sign. So yeah, my aim is to get to the January window. It is currently November, so I'm going to be simming quite a lot of games, I think. So as I said, our first match is in the Cup against Port Vale. I believe one of my expectations is to do well in this Cup, so I'm going to play it rather than simulate it. Right, so I think that is our full strength team, so let's jump into this game. As I said, I'm going to play it, not simulate it, and right, let's get into it. Right, as I said, it has been a while since I've used this team, so I might be a little rusty, but hopefully we can pick up a win. As I say that, we're on the attack already, played into Boadu, and Boadu scored already! It's been 2 minutes, and he's already scored! I've forgotten how sick this guy is. Easy's on the ball, to Slater, to Boadu. Rolls it into Van Veen. Cuts back inside. Sees Boadu. Boadu's through. Finesse. 2-0. This man is a joke. This man is a joke. The link up between Boadu and Van Veen. Woo. Different gravy.
You are different gravy.
Boadu. He's just ruined the man. Facing the wrong way. Go on, Van Veen. Strike that. Okay. Strike the ball, not Clough. So he's won it back. Played it to Songo, who's played it to Boadu, who's played it to Van Veen, who's played it back to Boadu. Across goal. Oh, I held that too far down. Issa, run with it. No one's in the box, but he's played it across to Slater, who makes a late run to the back post, and he's smashed it into the roof of the net. Corner taken to Songo. Saved. I have still, I believe, on camera, I have still never scored a corner. And that is half time. 3-0 at half time. I think I'm going to do what I usually do, take Colclough off, and I'll bring on Ben Elmani on the right. So you know what, let's play Hallam, because he played well. He played well in the last episode. Oh, good finish, to be fair. Don't really know what happened with my defenders, they just stopped. Oh, please don't come back from this. Another corner, can we score this corner? Yes, we can! What a dreadful corner! He's not even kicked it against the keeper. He's kicked it into his own goal. There we go, full time, 4-1. Couldn't really ask for a better performance from the lads. Bodie gets 2, Slater gets 1, and of course the own goal. But we scored from a corner. Kevin Van Veen, 9.1 rating. Don't really know how we got that, but I will take it. Right, there we go. And we can finally see how we're looking in the league. When I left it last episode, we played 9 games. We've now played 17. And we're still in the top 4, so that's good. We're in the playoff places. We're a point behind Swindon, 2 points behind. Hang on, it's gone. And we're 6 points clear of 5th, so that's looking good. Alright, again, we've got player development. So as usual, I will play this out, and then I'll show you how we did at the end. But there we go, the session is done. A's all around. The team is looking stronger and stronger every time, which is what we like to see. So our next game is against Leyton Orient. Let's see. We're away. Leyton Orient are not doing very well, but who knows? They play 5 at the back. There we go. Boadu missed a penalty, but then he scored 2 minutes later anyway. And Boadu scores inside 5 minutes. That's what you like to see. 3-0 win, comfortable. Where are we now in the table? So we're still within 2 points of Port Vale, but we're now 3rd rather than 4th. Again, player development. Ampadu's not available, so I'm going to have to put in someone else. I'll do another one with Moreau, try and get him up. Right, let's see how this goes. And there we go again, A's all around again, and Moreau's gone up to a 61, so it was worth doing 2 of his. Let's move on to our next game, Port Vale. Ooh, this is an important one because it's 2nd v 3rd, and if we win, we obviously go 2nd in the table. Again, if we want to get to the January window, which I want to in this episode, I think I'm going to simulate this one again. So let's see how we do. We've beaten them in the cup, but that probably means we won't beat them in the league. Okay, I will take a draw. A goal from Boadu and a goal from Montano means that it's a 1-1 draw. I will take that because we're still 2 points behind them. Does that mean we've dropped to 4th? Still can't see because it's another cup game.
Cheers, Jeff.
Again, we've got another player development. Oh, I don't know if I can be bothered. I might just simulate this. No, I'm going to play it. These take so long. And there we go, our 3rd training session of the episode. Ampadu's gone up to a 72, so I guess it was worth it. But I don't know if I can be bothered to do any more of those. I've been recording for nearly an hour, and we're still in November. Alright, as I said, our next game is another cup game, so I will have to play this. I still need to get to, what was it, round of 32? Right, so I'm going to make some changes to the team. I'm going to put in, Miller's played well, but I'm going to play Van Veen just because he's crying about not playing. Another one is McAtee. I might try him because I've never used him and he's asked to play, so I will play him. I don't know when the round of 32 is, but as soon as we get there I can start simming it rather than having to play these games. But anyway, let's jump into this game and hopefully we can get a win. Go on then, lads. Here is McAtee. To Boadu, to Van Veen. All to Issa, across to Boadu. He's airballed it. How has he airballed it? How have you missed the entire football? Here's Boadu again. Plays in Songo. Songo's going to shoot. Good save by Anik. Good interception, Ampadu to McAtee. To Colclough. To Boadu. Plays through Van Veen. Van Veen buries it. That's what you can do. If you can get him in front of goal, he'll bury it. It's just trying to get him in front of goal, which is the difficult bit. 1-0 up to Colclough. Ball rolls inside. Plays it to Van Veen. Knocks it to McAtee. To Boadu. To Van Veen. Plays it through to McAtee. Oh, what a goal that is. McAtee looks a bit good, you know. Van Veen's showing up this game. He's been crying about not playing. And to be fair, he's proved his worth. Look at that for a through ball. And what a finish. Come on, McAtee. Well done. Our defence is so strong, you know. I'm surprised we haven't had more clean sheets. But here's Van Veen down the other end to Boadu. Hit the post. Oh. Boadu. Drags it back for that finesse. Oh, that finesse. What a goal from Boadu. 3-0, 3 different scorers, and it wouldn't be a Scunthorpe game without Boadu getting on the score sheet. What a finesse he has got in his locker. 3-0, I think it's game over already. McAtee to Van Veen again. I'm liking this link up. Van Veen from distance, good save. I'm liking the link up between McAtee and Van Veen. Oh, what a pass. Oh, McAtee, if you can get there, which you can.
Nope.
Oh, no way. No way has he not scored from there. Well, there we go. Half time, 3-0. We've hit the post twice, I believe. Sprint. Good pace. Puts him off the back post. We've got another corner. Oh, Ampadu's on it this time. Oh, he scored again from another corner. That's 2 games in a row. Ampadu's actually got a goal. I think that's his first goal for the club. Look at him. The homeless Hullet gets his first goal for Scunthorpe United, and it's another corner. Boadu knocks it through to Van Veen. Can he make it 5? Yes, he can. That's 5-0 in the 62nd minute. I think I might have to turn up the difficulty. To Boadu. Oh no. Cut that out.
Oh, yes!
Come on, McAtee. Still going. Finds Kevin Van Veen, who's on his hat-trick. Cuts back. On his left. Scores. I got my feet confused. But he scored a hat-trick. Another assist from McAtee. That link-up still proves to be incredible. McAtee. Water ball to Boadu. This would make it 7 and just kill off the game, and he's done it. What a pass from McAtee. McAtee, he has earned his place in the team without a doubt. He's scored and he's got, I don't even know how many assists. What a player. 7-0. I can't really call 2 videos in a row our biggest win ever, can I? There we go, it is full time, 7-0. Van Veen with a hat-trick, Boadu with a brace, Ampadu scoring from a corner, and McAtee gets, I think, 2? Did he get 2? I don't know, I just can't count to 7 apparently. If we go over to player ratings, McAtee 9.6, he got 1 goal and 2 assists. Van Veen 3 goals, 1 assist, Boadu 2 goals, 2 assists. The dream trio. I think that might be our new front 3. Right, where are we now? What's the date? We are in early December. Okay, we're getting there. Our next game is against Colchester. Is that Colchester, or have I just made that up? It is Colchester, who are top of the league. So I would not be surprised if we lost this game. Regardless, even though we're playing top of the league, I am going to sim it, because as I said, we need to get to January quite quickly. Right, McAtee has earned his place in the squad. We're going to keep that trio up front because they performed very well. Come on then, against the league leaders. We're at home, but as I said, they are the league leaders. Fingers crossed, I'm not expecting a win. But we've only gone and done it. Come on, boys! Boadu! That's such a good result. Boadu, what a time to score, mate. You don't score many. But what a time to score. 1-0. Where does that put us in the table now? We're still 2 points behind Port Vale, and we're 6 points behind Colchester. We're catching up. If we can make some signings in January, the end of the season is going to be very interesting. Right, our next match is against Grimsby. So again, I'm going to simulate this against Grimsby. Where are Grimsby in the table? Let's just check quickly. They're 17th. If we've beaten the top of the league, surely we can beat 17th. Oh, it was close. We kept it to the 89th minute, but we have won 2-1. We're on a bit of a streak, you know. But McAtee got injured. It looks to be only a little one though, so he shouldn't be out for too long. No. Anterior cruciate ligament injury, and he's out for 4 months. At least the Dream Trio is undefeated, and that means I can probably get away with a good title and thumbnail. Right, player development again. I was going to put McAtee in, but I can't anymore, so let's just go for it. Moreau's gone up to a 62. He is growing quite quickly, but we advance, and we play Walsall again. So we've played Walsall already, which means we are over halfway through the season. And as you can see, December 26th, Boxing Day, we are close to the January window. We're on a streak, but we have lost our centre forward who was playing incredibly well. So who knows? Oh, I will take a draw because we're still undefeated. Van Veen with a brace. I like to see that. Well done, Kev. So our next game, and not our last game, our penultimate game of the episode is against Crew. Crew are 23rd. Surely to God we can beat 23rd. Please, game. Let me win this. 4-1. Convincing win. Van Veen with back-to-back braces. Oh, and Port Vale lost, which means we're now a point behind Port Vale, and we're still 5 points behind Colchester. We are very, very close to second place, and first place is not that far away. I think the top 2 get promoted, so second place will do. But one of our objectives is to win the league, so that would obviously be quite nice. Again, we've got player development. Again, I'm going to simulate it because I still can't be bothered to do it. Yeah, nothing really happened. Right, moving on to our last game, because we will then be in the January window, which is what I set out to do this episode. This is our last game against Oldham Athletic. They are 6th in the table, so this could be a tough one, but again I'm going to simulate it because I think this episode is getting quite long. A 0-0 draw. Now you don't see that very often. Colchester drew as well. If we've dropped points, at least Colchester have dropped points as well. We're now 4th. That's how close this table is. Wait, what? I swear we just played a game. Why do you have to play Plymouth? We've just played. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to ignore that. And before I end off this episode, let's take a look at the transfer targets. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the usuals. We've got Brewster, Chol, Greenwood, all of those. But then if we come down, we've got some new ones that I wouldn't mind if we could get our hands on. Starting off, Alphonso Davies. He's probably going to be quite a lot because he plays for Bayern. He's 74 overall. He's actually rapid. He would be such a good player if we could sign him. Similarly with Kubo, he plays for Real Madrid, so again, probably going to be quite pricey. But if we can get him, that would be ideal. Timothy Weah, obviously the son of the icon, George Weah. He would be a good partner with Boadu. But then we've also got another son of an icon, Yanis Haji. He looks incredible, and also he's got a release clause, which means that even if he doesn't want to move, we can just trigger his release clause and we should be able to sign him. So I think next episode, that's who we're going to pick up. And that's going to be all from me this episode. We've made good progress. We went on an unbeaten streak, which still hasn't ended actually. If you did enjoy, please feel free to subscribe down below. I would appreciate that very much. If you missed the last episode, a link to it will be at the end of this episode. And as usual, if you missed any of the episodes, the whole playlist will be linked in the description, so you can go check those out if you've missed any of them. Turn on notifications so you get notified when I upload, and I will see you all in the next episode. See ya!